The power of the explosion spread throughout the building, causing many innocent people to suffer heavy casualties, and this story quickly made the news. Even the king of Wakanda condemned it. They believed that the Avengers would cause huge losses every time they went on a mission. He pointed out that at that time, New York and Washington, Sokovia, and other places, and so they asked the UN to come up with rules about alliances. Although many people regard the Avengers as heroes, but there are also many who define the Avengers as dangerous people, so 117 countries came together to create the Sokovia Accord. The content is that the future alliance will no longer be a private organization. All their actions are overseen by specialized United Nations teams. What he means is that the next time the Earth is in danger, it's up to the team to decide whether to save the planet and bear all the damage reasonably. Black Widow says, "What if we don't sign the agreement?" General Ross said he would be forced to retire if he didn't sign, then live an ordinary life. After a private discussion, Captain America believes that once the agreement is signed, the League will lose its freedom from now on. They're at your mercy like a tool. But Tony thinks they should sign the agreement. They should take responsibility for the innocent lives that have been implicated. If they don't accept restrictions, they will become lawless. Each of them has their own point of view. They also start from this moment. The dissenting Avengers were divided into two camps. So at the joint meeting 3 days later, the King of Wakanda was on stage reading the Sokovia Accord. However, just in the middle of the ceremony, Black Panther T'Challa behind him suddenly noticed something unusual. Although he immediately pounced on his father T'Chaka, but he was too late. The building exploded. In an instant, the fire engulfed everything around it. And the old king, T'Chaka, died on the spot. T'Challa watched as his father collapsed in front of him. Black Panther vowed to kill the terrorist himself. Then he waited for the police to release the suspect's information. He found out that this man was Captain America's good brother Bucky, although there is video evidence, but Captain America still doesn't believe it's Bucky. So he found out Bucky's hiding place through his connections. However, when he arrived here, but he found that Bucky had been waiting for a long time.